I've always believed that in order for a forest to be productive, it needed to be protected, but that in order for it to be protected, it needed to be productive. The very limited amount of harvesting and distillation work that we are doing in order to generate the great oils that Nayo and Iliahi produce. For Iliahi, about 250 trees a year.
Meanwhile, we're planting how many Iliahi a year?
We're planting about 30,000 Iliahi a year.
So that's a pretty good ratio.
And the resources that we get from the oil are put right back into this forest.
We are about halfway up the mountain, and this is exciting because we're visiting basically 2 years to the day. We hosted 1,000 wellness advocates from all over the world over 2 days, and they came up to this area and did a massive planting project. And these are koa trees, which are native species trees to this area. They're incredibly hardy trees. You can see they grow very fast, which is amazing. But next to all the koa trees was also planted an iliahi, or Hawaiian sandalwood tree. The sandalwood tree is a hemiparasitic tree. It needs a host to grow next to it to provide it nutrients and support through its root system. This is exciting to see the growth and progress. Just in 2 years, all the trees that have grown, that are starting to regenerate and redevelop, is really going to bring this forest back to life.
Hiki mai kala, hiki mai keola, pano kala, pai keola. Kuni ka mauna I kala ie, o ai ale la I wailua. Kele I mai la o ka ulai ke kai e o ka malama oni I hau amali e amali e ua pai ka inu waila ke inu maila na la o na wei ke kai no na we ka hala no puna e ka wahine no ka lua no hikila we
We like to plant a koa and an iliahi in the same hole, but you want to give them at least 3 feet between each other. We have good survival. Our wonderful wellness advocate planters have their survival rate for their trees is over 90%.
When you plant them, if you want to, on your phone, either on Google Maps or on the Maps Apple app, you can drop a pin. Okay. So then that's a fun way to remember exactly where you planted it.
To be able to plant this here and in Hawaii, and just keeping it alive and keeping it going and being a part of it, it's so meaningful. It's beautiful. I'm excited to see what this will look like in a few years. So excited to come back.
Really the theme of our trip has been Ola, and which means life. And so as we planted the koa and the iliahi, we said Ola. And just to be part of this experience and to be part of doTerra in this kind of a way on our aina, to give back to our aina.
That's what, taking on that word and sharing it with the world. And that's the deepest meaning. Like, we love from the heart. We take care from the heart, and regardless of what it is, yeah, that's how deep Malama is to us.
Yes.
To me, the way I was raised. So
opportunities to reconnect like this. We have the tomorrow piece, and in the tomorrow piece there's hope. There's hope that our children can live here and thrive here. There's hope that our plants can be here and thrive here, that our birds will come back, that the songs of our ancestors will return. And that's the tomorrow piece that, being here really allows us to see and feel.